And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Mega Man 11 because I have not learned my lesson and instead I'm too stubborn to let it go. So I'm gonna beat this game no matter what. I don't care how long it takes. I already did it. I'm gonna do it again. It doesn't matter. It will happen. But now I think the important thing is that I can approach this with a different mindset. Like the day that I play this, I was trying to look at it as if it was like the previous Mega Man games, that I was gonna beat them fast and whatever. But no, this has to be look at through different eyes. I have to look at this as what it is, which is this difficulty in particular, a very unfair and exaggerated challenge. So what I'm gonna do, since I know that I can beat these stages because in fact I did that other day, I'm just gonna beat these stages again, and when that happens, when I reach the boss, he's gonna get murdered by his weakness. And I already know what the weaknesses are, so that's not a problem. And I have the weakness of this guy. Torchman is weak to Tundra Man, and I already have Tundra Man. And I also have weaknesses of other bosses. For example, Acid Man is weak to... Well, he was weak to Blockman, right? Yeah. So I also was able to beat that stage. So all I need to do is do it again. And once I reach the boss, it's a matter of having no mercy. Swallowing my pride and just destroying them with their weakness without second thought. Obviously, if I have a life to spare, I can first do an attempt without the weakness, and then once I am full health, I will murder him with weakness. But yeah, that's the plan. It has to be a different mindset, and I went there with the wrong mindset last time. But this time, I have the right mindset. I just need to know that the stages are gonna be a pain in the ass, but that's the only part that's gonna be remotely a problem. The rest shouldn't be a problem. Well, I don't know the Wily stages, so the Wily stages might be a problem, but that's fine too. At least there, I know that what I need to do is beat those stages. Here, since you can choose, you kinda ask yourself what's the best option to do first, so sometimes you can waste some time caring about that. But yeah. Wow, I'm a moron. that's fine. Whew, nice dodge. Beautiful. That was pretty close. Problem is that I think this might be the only Robot Master stage in the whole game that doesn't have a second checkpoint. I think this only has one, which is this one that you're seeing right now. This is the only checkpoint of the stage. And every other stage has at least two, so that's a very particular thing. But that's fine too. Now, I wonder why the lights are flickering. That would be nice to know. I mean in my room, not in the game. For some reason the lights are doing something weird. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. That would be a shame. Nah, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. But yeah, I saw my lights flickering. A little bit. It's fine. I'm sure it's just a little... You know. It's gonna be fine. That's what matters. But it's always scary. Every time I see the lights flickering. because in no time the whole power can go down. And at that point, there's absolutely nothing you can do. Another thing that I need to remember is to use more weapons. Since well, right now I don't have many, and in fact, the only good weapon I have is Tundraman. The other ones are quite shit, right? And well, I mean, yeah, okay, this one is quite bad. And this one, okay, no, this one is good. Alright, I guess I could use that one a little bit more. Like in that previous section that I died, I can just use that and that's it. Wait, let's do that. This one, since it's just spiders, I can kill them with a charged Mega Buster, and that's it. Here there is no enemy, so nothing to worry about. This screen, the problem is that this guy has a shield, so no matter what, he's gonna be a pain in the ass. The rest doesn't matter, because you have this guy that you need to push. And whether you have another weapon or not is not gonna make a difference. Here, there was no enemy, so yeah, I should switch weapon here. The problem is that it takes a little bit. Well, it's also not like this weapon is that much better. Oh, this guy's block it. I didn't know that. I might need to retry this at least once. But that's okay. Oh, I didn't know that the fire pillar made the little bomb platforms explode. So you cannot be near them when that happens. Can't believe you played Fortnite yesterday, I know, right? How is it going blue? Though I wonder when that's gonna happen. Will I ever play Fortnite? That's the real question. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem if it wasn't for the fact that I don't like shooters. That's the issue. It was any other genre, but it's a shooter, dude. A multiplayer one at that. When the Miku collab happens, oh shit. You know that that's not a bad idea. But that's not gonna happen. Well, it could happen. It will be too ridiculous, but it could happen, yeah. Well, the problem there is that all skins in that game are paid, so if I were to use a Miku skin, I would have to pay for it. Also, how is it going, Draenor? But yeah, that will be interesting. I doubt Miku will be playable. It will likely be a virtual concert. Yeah, mostly because, if I'm not mistaken, the guys at Krypton don't like the whole stuff about violence and whatnot. So I think solely because of that, it wouldn't be the case. Like, you wouldn't see, especially with guns, because if it was like a fighting game or whatever where they just throw bullshit or whatnot, maybe. But since they are supposed to be weapons, I don't think that will sit very well with the suits, you know? So yeah, it might not happen, but if it does happen, it will be a very tempting offer. It will be very tempting. The problem is that I will also make her look bad, because I suck at shooters. Well, I know that a game like Fortnite is particularly made with cheaters like me in mind, but even then, I feel that it might not be a good idea at all. Yeah, that's the other thing. Maybe I'm overestimating the challenge. I mean, Fortnite is to shooters pretty much like Guilty Gear Strive is to fighting games. If you suck at fighting games, You might want to have a shot at that game because it will allow you to get out with murder. You can play like shit and you can still win. As long as you more or less know how the game works, you can get away with winning, even if you're playing like absolute garbage. So yeah, that's an important thing to take into account. I might not need to be that good to, you know, have at least a chance at doing something. Oh. Okay, here it was up, down, up. Like that. Nice. Perfect execution. Okay, obviously this attempt has no health, so I'm not gonna use weakness now. But on the next attempt, you are done for, Torchman. I'm gonna kill you so badly. You won't survive. The problem is that Tundraman's weapon gets wasted too quickly. That's what I don't like. So there is a chance that I might not kill him in the first attempt. It's not like other weapons that you can just spam. You cannot spam this one. So that's a problem, but I should be able to do it. I also remember how strong weaknesses were in this game. Hopefully strong enough. Oh, well, that seems pretty strong. Problem is that he's also pretty strong. Oh, doesn't seem like... Okay, that's a couple of things to take into account. When he activates the power thingy, there is nothing you can do to... Like, you deal no damage. So you need to wait until that goes away. I don't know if it's a good idea to use the power-up version. I'm gonna try to do it and see how it deals, how it does damage-wise. Because obviously using the power-up version wastes more power. Well, more power, more ammo, whatever you want to call it. Wait, how do you do it? Kinda forgot. Oh yeah, power and then this. Oh, it actually deals more than... Oh shit. Okay, it is a good idea to use it. I thought it was gonna waste way more. Okay, never mind. This guy is toast. Okay, now that I know that that's the case, this guy is dead. He won't survive the next encounter. Your skill level is the target audience? Yeah, I know. Are you considering trying any Mega Man fan games? I wouldn't say that anytime soon, mostly because, you know, playing all these Mega Man games, it's... I think that I already have my Mega Man fix, you know. Aside from that, yes, eventually I will play Mega Man 2.5 and also, well, technically Mega Man and Street Fighter is not a fun game in the technical aspect, but yes, I will play those eventually, but obviously not anytime soon, because I already played quite a bit of Mega Man, you know, so I think I can wait. If you can beat the tutorial, you can win, maybe. 3 power gear infused Thunderstorm can defeat Torchman. Yeah, it does look like that. Just that I thought that it consumed a lot more energy, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So knowing that, yeah, I can murder him, but I think that I can also apply that same logic to other bosses. Like, I don't think the power mode really wastes that much energy, I think. Have you heard of Mega Man Perfect Blue? No. Mega Man Legends, is that game out? What do you mean, is that game out? Yes, of course it's out. Or am I missing something? Isn't Mega Man Legends that RPG game? Or am I missing something? Oh, you mean Mega Man Perfect Blue? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's out. Oh wait, I dropped some frames. Well, that's okay. It was only a couple frames. But a couple... Saying a couple, it's a little bit of an understatement, but it's fine. Seems to be fine now. I didn't even realize. But yeah, I don't know. But no, like, I think that once I'm done with this, like, you won't hear of Mega Man for some time, probably. Because yeah. I mean, I already wasn't going to do this, but you know me. When I leave a game without being beaten, I feel bad. Like I need to beat it. And knowing that I can do it is what hurts the most. You know? Been in development for a few years. I see. You know, I don't know, but then again, I don't think I'm very interested in fun games in general. So yeah. A Mega Man break. I think it's less about needing a Mega Man. Well, yeah, I mean, it is about that, but when it comes to fun games in general, I don't know. As I say, fun games is something that I only give a chance to Touhou and I wanna be the guy. Anything that doesn't enter those categories, I don't think I'm very interested. But you know. Oh, a break before tackling Mega Man 11? No, I don't think it's a break necessarily, but rather a change of mindset. And that basically tells you how important mindsets are when you play games, you know. Like, and that's why I don't remember exactly when, but I remember in one stream I remember talking about expectations and the betrayal of expectations being a big problem when I stream games. So if I stream a game that I like, every time that I stream a game, I more or less imagine how it's gonna go. Basically because I either already play the game or because like I can imagine how the game is more or less gonna be like if I haven't played it before. So the problem is when what I imagine, like how the stream is gonna go, doesn't happen. So the last time that I played this, I thought that it was gonna go exactly like the other games, you know, like Mega Man 1 to 10, and that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case at all, right? So it's that sort of thing, that sort of betrayal of expectations that fucked me up a lot. Well, also the fact that my patience is not as big as it was before, that's also a factor, but it's mostly about expecting something and getting something else, you know? And even if I already played this, so I should have known what to expect, I didn't expect it to be that ridiculously hard. But it was. And now that I know that, obviously, it's a matter of accepting that and playing accordingly. But now I know that, and I know what to do, and I fully know how you need to view the challenge. It's kind of like, you know, yesterday when I play that I wanna be the guy game. If someone hadn't told me that the last section with the 3 minutes was gonna be very challenging, I probably would have gotten there and I would have getting very pissed. But since I already knew what to expect, that didn't happen. Because I was fully aware of what to expect there. You know? So because of that, it was a very expected challenge, you know? There were no surprises. Alright. Yeah, clutch speed gear. I think, wait, I have one more life. Yeah, I do. It might be a better idea to not use this attempt. I know that the power of the Tundra power-up is full screen and it shouldn't be a problem, but I just want to make sure this guy is dead. Just want to make sure he's dead. That dive kick is so bullshit. And the worst part is, well, that's one thing that I didn't know. So see these patterns where the boss is typically invincible. So these patterns are not actually in the normal difficulty. These patterns are exclusive of this difficulty, and that's something that I didn't know. But that dive kick that he does is not exclusive from this difficulty, so this guy is an asshole regardless of the difficulty. In fact, the exclusive pattern is not really hard at all to deal with. Alright, how much are you gonna take to die like a pig? Alright. You get what you deserve, piece of shit. I hope you learn your lesson. This is not Street Fighter. You can't just spam fireballs, kick, and dive kick. Oh yeah. I hope that you know that, Mr. Torchman. And also, another thing that I want to tell you, Torchman, nobody's gonna remember you, because you're just a copy of the thousands of Fire Robot masters across the series. You are nothing. Nobody cares about you. You have 0 fans. Piece of garbage.
どうしたんですか、博士。
ダブルギアシステム。
ダブルギアシステム。
何十年も前の話だ。あの日の出来事が私とワイリーの文字通り歯車を狂わせたのかもしれない。当時大学生だった私たちはそれぞれのやり方でロボットが人間のパートナーとなり共存できる社会を作るため日々研究に情熱を注ぐ同志だった。つまり心を持つことで初めて
Was this in the intro? No, I think this wasn't in the intro. Was it?
それはどうかな。
I don't remember. No, I think this wasn't in the intro.
圧倒的なパワー、目にも止まらぬスピード、到底人の及ばぬ驚異の力を誇示してこそロボットは人々から慕われ認められる存在になる。それを実現するのが私が提案するダブルギアシステム。これを組み込めば全てのロボットがヒーローとなるのだ。
Yeah, that actually wasn't in the
私は
intro.
ワイリーの研究に断固として反対した。ダブルギアシステムはロボットに大きな負担をかけてしまう。
Yeah, we got eavesdroppers on the right side.
悪用された場合、人
How
類
is
の
it
脅
going,
威になる
Wasabi?
可能性があったからだ。そしてあの日の会議でワイリーの研究は凍結され、私の研究が進められることとなった。それ以来だ。ワイリーの思想が過激さを増し始めたのは皮肉なものだな。ワイリーの才能が暴走するのを恐れ必死で止めたことが 逆に暴走を加速させることになってしまったのだ。
I feel like you are contradicting yourself. Didn't you have an expiration date on robots in Mega Man 9?
ワイリーと共に歩む道を示すことができていれば。
I call this be nice to robots and whatever.
ダブルギアシステムも
I feel like you're a hypocrite, Mr. Light.
だが正しく使うには正しい心が必要なのだ。ワイリーが目指したあらゆるロボットをヒーローに変える夢の技術。お前なら正しく使いこなせるはずだ。頼んだぞ、ロック。おっと、そうだ。大事なことを忘れていた。ちょうどラッシュのメンテナンスが終わったところだ。ラッシュジェットを使えるようにしておいたぞ。ラッシュやラッシュ、引き続きロックを助けてやってくれ。頼んだぞ。
Rough.
よろしくねラッシュ。さあ行くぞ。
Yeah, let's go. I mean, sure. I don't need an explanation, but sure, whatever you say. So Rashid is with Circle. Well, that's pretty nice. I wonder if Speed Gear changes. Doesn't look like it. No, it's the same shit. I want to know, I didn't see the Torchman thingy though. Where is it? Here. So it's like a diagonal thing and alright. Yeah, whatever. Was that his idea? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if the expiration date was his idea, but I mean, weren't they robots created by him? Like, the robots were created by him. That's something that I do remember. I also need to reset my life counter here, because having 0 lives in a stage like this is a bad idea, obviously. Let's do that, and also I need to save before I also forget about that. Alright. Save. Okay, save here. There you go. Perfect. Alright. And now let's ace this stage. So, this guy, Acid Man, is weak to Blockman. So, in theory, it should be very easy to kill him. But the problem is that he also has a shield, so I'm assuming that the weakness is not gonna be as straightforward as you might seem. So that might be a problem. But I think it should be fine. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? This stage is very annoying though. Acid cannot dissolve blocks. I don't know what's the logic behind it, but maybe. Well, then again, this might be one of the only weaknesses that don't make any sense, because the other weaknesses are more or less something that do make sense. So, for example, Tundra being strong against Torchman is because it's a cold wind that can turn the fire off. Then you have Torchman being strong against Blastman because a fire can light up a bomb, right? Then you have the guy on the construction side with the pointy thing being strong against Bounceman because obviously a pointy thing can pop a balloon. Then you have Acid Man being, well, strong against that pointy guy, which also makes sense, I guess, because, yeah, like, acid against, like, construction shit, not a good combination. Block and Acid were the first and last bosses con what? Conceptor? I didn't hear of that verb before. But maybe. Bounce is strong versus electric. For what I understand, yes. And electric, as you will expect, is strong against Tundraman, which makes sense considering that electricity is a good... Like, water is a good conductor of electricity, obviously. So yeah. That one also makes sense. Nice. Superconductor, just like Genshin? Yes. Just like Genshin. Or literally any other RPG game for that matter. You know. Usually when there is water and there is electricity, you have water being a superconductor, yes. In fact, that believe it or not, doesn't apply only to video games. Though I wouldn't recommend you to find to find out by yourself. That doesn't seem like like a good idea. It's one of those don't try at home kind of things, you know. But yeah, you're better off believing it. Yeah. You know that speaking of believing it, yesterday I like read a little bit of wait, this one is hard to do. You kind of need to like land in the center. Okay, yeah, if you land in the center it's okay. But yeah, I was about to say that I read a little bit of like the old Naruto because like someone posted it and I read a couple of volumes, and then it's very nostalgic. Like now that I remember, like I'm pretty sure that I probably watched Dragon Ball first, but Naruto was one of my first anime, as it was for a lot of people, right? And it's very special in that regard. So like reading back how the Chunin Etzam's part was pretty nice, pretty refreshing, you know. You can use Rashed, yeah, but I think that Rashed there wouldn't have been very useful. Alright, so obviously I'm not gonna use the weakness now, but yeah, I will use it on the next attempt. This guy is an absolute bitch, by the way. In fact, I'm not really sure how you're intended to kill him. He's invulnerable for very big portions of the fight. Alright, so the problem is how strong is the Blockman weakness here. Yeah, it deserved the fame it got. It's a shame that it kinda fucked up later, but that's okay. So that gets rid of that. He's invulnerable for quite a while. Alright, so now what's important is dodging this garbage. I say dodging, that's not dodging. See, that's dodging. Ah, damn it. That was so bad. Ah, come on. Unbelievable. They can still survive. I mean, as long as you use the speed gear, it's not like this attack is that hard to survive. Boom. Well, there you have it. Acid Man is gone. But yeah, as I expected, I did need to use a lot of charges because this guy has the shield, so he's an asshole. But yeah, I really don't know how the game expects you to beat this guy in this difficulty with Mega Buster only. I don't remember if I did it even. But yeah, he's very annoying. as you can clearly see. Alright, Acid Barrier, this one is gonna be useful for the... You can get a shield. Wait, is that only the charged version? Well, the charged version seems to last for a long while. And basically it gets spent the more you shoot. Okay, no, it's basically just a stronger shield. And well, and also stronger shot. So basically it gets spent when you shoot and obviously when you get hit. That's pretty nice. Alright, but should I go against this guy? See, here's the problem. The only boss I was able to reach last time is this guy. These two stages are a pain in the ass. So that's the problem. So I don't know what I should do. I guess I can try going for this one. I don't know. But yeah. Grab Bounceman weapon. No, the problem with Bounceman is that I don't have his weakness. The weakness of Bounceman is the boss here. The boss in this stage is the weakness of Bounceman. I also have the weakness of Blastman, but basically at that point it's a pick your poison. I fucked up. I still survive? No, that's okay. Well, that's better, so that way I can recharge my lives. But yeah, it's basically a pick your poison scenario between Blastman and Impactman. Both stages are bad. Well, not bad, but they are a pain in the ass. Okay, let me recharge my lives. Got him. So now, well, and also save. Saving is very important, because if I do the load strategy, I need to load a save that obviously doesn't make me lose any progress, you know. But that's a little bit important. Just use all your weapons except the weakness on the annoying enemies here. Yeah, the problem is that there are a lot of weapons that are not... Well, here, yeah, there is a section where it's definitely better to use weapons, but especially against these guys. Those guys are the biggest bitches. But yeah. Now the issue is that the most useful weapon for this place, because of all these cone heads throwing homing missiles, the best weapon you can use is very clearly the weapon that is the weakness of this guy. So that's an issue, because the acid shield really is the best here. Like, being able to shield yourself against all this garbage is really the best you can do. Okay, but for example, here I could use, like, Tundraman, for example. But it gets more annoying later. Like, this is nothing. It gets quite annoying later. That's fine. The good thing is that at least those enemies, the ones with the pickaxes, for what I understand, they only appear on this stage. I mean, they might appear in Wily stages as well, but I mean that they don't appear in other Robot Master stages, which is what matters. Because the biggest issue, I mean, aside from how extremely annoying they are, the biggest issue is that they have so much health. Like, it's so extremely annoying the amount of health they have. It's shit. I wonder if the fire weapon will be useful here. Hopefully. I mean, right now it will be more useful to just use the Mega Buster. Okay, this part is the one that is a pain in the ass. I don't know if this is a good idea, because yeah, it doesn't reach them until you're quite close. I guess it's better than using the Mega Buster, you know. Wow, nice miss. Whatever. Okay, this one is a little bit annoying. I should use the speed gear here. Because of all the weird angles here. A little bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, come on. Ah, really? Well, speed gear fucked me up there. Nice. Alright. Oh, is that a mid-boss that I'm seeing? That might be a problem. But this looks like a mid-boss. And it is a mid-boss. Oh, and I think I remember him as well. A little bit of a pain in the ass. Oh. Damn, that's fucked up. You're supposed to move to avoid that. At least it can also destroy enemy shots. Yeah, that's good. Does anyone know the weakness against this mid-boss? Because that guy looked like an absolute pain in the ass. Use block? Okay. Okay, thanks. I will try to. The problem is that now I don't have Tundraman weapon here. Well, that doesn't matter. I do have it though. A couple of charges at least. Alright. Is the power-up blocks any good? I don't think it's good for mid-bosses like that one. It's like basically you drop more blocks, but I'm assuming that guy has iframes probably. I don't know if that will be that useful. That went pretty smooth. I will even say butter smooth. Right, so you want me to use Blockman here. I will. Well, it makes sense considering that he is always vulnerable. Since obviously the blocks fall from above. Damn, get on, bitch. Get absolutely on. Yeah, that mid-boss is annoying. The one is... Oh, well, speaking of annoying, holy shit, this looks bad. Like, this actually looks bad. Alright. Well, I can use Shed, I guess. But... I'm not really sure how much I can use Shed here. You know? Running out of this. Really, that's okay. That was funny. Yeah, I like seeing mid-bosses get what they deserve, which is instant death, obviously. At least the enemies are dead. Just in case, to avoid risking it, I'm gonna go up here. How many lives do I have? Oh, okay. I can still lose one against the boss. But I need to reach the boss first. I don't have too much health remaining. That's the issue. Oh, this is gonna suck balls. This is gonna be so bad. I'm pretty sure that one hit from this... Oh, never mind. Well, it's not one hit, but still. Alright. I hope that these guys don't find me there. Nice. Jesus Christ, it's never over, huh? How much more, damn it? Of course. Got him. Alright. At least I reached the boss. So yeah, obviously this attempt is not gonna go anywhere. I don't even remember this guy's patterns. He almost murdered me in one. Well, he still murdered me, but you get the point. Okay, so that's how it's gonna be. Let's see what you have. I'm gonna use the power-up version at least once here. That was not what I expected it would. Damn it. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's a little bit fucked up. I wanna say. That's a little bit messed up. This weakness is garbage, by the way. Like, this probably has to be the worst weakness in the game. It's insane that it's a shield against a guy that you cannot shield anything. Not to mention that the damage is pathetic. The damage is so pathetically bad. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Lockman isn't unique to having a phase 2. I don't know if that counts as a phase 2. That looked more like the transformation that... Well, transformation, like the attack that other bosses such as... Well, such as every other boss has. I don't think I will call that a phase 2, because I'm pretty sure it runs out, right? Like, runs out, and I mean like when he runs out of time. Doesn't it? Got hit a lot there. Got him. But yeah, that boss seems like a problem. And not just like a problem now, obviously. But he also seems like a problem for... He seems like a problem for the boss rush. Because it doesn't seem like the kind of boss you can murder very quickly. Well, I guess obviously it will be a matter of learning the patterns, but it still looks like it will be an issue. Really? Pretty nice of you. Wait, at this point let me reload. I forgot I had that resource. I can reload the game since I already saved there. Alright, but this is really a pick your poison scenario. These two levels are absolute putrid garbage, so it really is a matter of what you hate the least. I will pick Bounceman obviously, but I don't have the weakness. Bounceman's level is a lot easier. It's still a piece of shit, like, don't get me wrong. It's at least a doable piece of shit. You know. But yeah, I guess here well, but I think that even if I use weapons here, it wouldn't change that much. Keep in mind that weapons here... I mean, sure, they are... Okay, there are enemies like this one, where it's useful to use it, but... fuck. Well, at least the Tundra Man weapon seems to one-shot a lot of the regular enemies. A shame that it cannot one-shot the bosses. So what weapon would you recommend here for the mid-boss? I mean, I know I can beat the mid-boss without really using a weakness as I already did, but it seems like an absolute pain in the ass to do so, you know? I mean, it is a pain in the ass. game. I hate the fact that you cannot go to the middle because of these little shits. You are such an asshole. Alright. I don't think there is any other weapon that will help there, because what you're supposed to do is simply like fire at those little guys so they blow up. That's what the point is, but... Well, I mean, I will use Torchman's weapon if it wasn't for the fact that that's the weakness of the boss, you know. But yeah, that will be an issue in itself. So basically this guy is the only boss I haven't encountered, basically. I have encountered every other boss, but not this one. So that will be an issue. And fuck you, shield guy. Whatever your name is, Sniper Show, whatever. I don't wanna fight you. Nobody wants to fight you. Wonder if there's any shield piercing weapon in this game. Because this game is... Oh no, I remember, yeah, Wasabi told me that. Wasabi told me that there isn't unless you use a power-up version of one of the weapons. Yeah, I remember that. Alright. Are you gonna do it? Really? Okay. Oh, I can shoot them here, I forgot. Surprised that none of them got destroyed yet. They are taking their sweet time dying. Okay, that one is dead at least. But how are you not dead yet? Still once more. Oh yeah, you gotta remember that he still makes them fall. Jesus Christ. There you go. That's a lot of health. At least I got the checkpoint. Problem is that this checkpoint is a pain. There is so much bullshit in here. So yeah, that's kind of an issue. But that's fine. I still got this. Alright. Beautiful. I was out to fall down there. I thought that the transition was there. Good try, bitch. Okay. This is one of them that you can... You want to just use the weakness and go down. Alright. Tim, this looks bad. Alright, I think that... but I cannot really use any weapon. I guess maybe I can use this. Yeah, he doesn't seem to mind getting drenched in acid. Well, that's fine by me. Oh, wait, this is bad. I should have used the power version there, but I couldn't think a lot. Nice. These little bitches were actually useful for once. That's another checkpoint, by the way. This looks so bad. This looks rancid. Alright. Well, that could have been worse, but that's because of the speed gear. Okay. So this will be a useful run to see what the boss is about, and then it's weakness time. Let's see what happens. What do you have, Blastman? You have bombs as... Oh, and big ones as well. But I can't see shit. Yeah, that looks like a problem. Who are you? Alright. Seems like an interesting fight. So you know how it will look even more interesting? If we light it up. Wait, can I damage him there? Yeah, I can. Damn it. Almost. What a sack of shit. Damn it. I like the part when Gabi say it's weakness time. Well, the problem is that weakness here doesn't seem like it deals much damage. Or not as much as I would like. It does deal an interesting bunch of damage. The problem is that it's when they like do their shitty transformations, or like they enter in like bars mode or whatever you wanna call it, and they are invincible during that. That's very annoying. That's very annoying because it's also not something that seems very consistent, in the sense that like sometimes you can clearly tell when they are glowing that they have iframes, but there are some other times where it's not that simple to tell, you know. Like for example, this guy keeps glowing afterwards, but he can still get hit. But you wouldn't know until you actually try. But it so turns out that weapons don't have a lot of ammo, so you can't just shoot until, you know, until you find out. Doesn't really work that way. You know, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. That didn't miss. I can guarantee you, game, that that one did not miss. You might think it missed, but the thing is that you are full of shit, because that did not miss. Mr. Game. Alright. Well, thankfully this one was fast enough. Yeah, the ETS special... Well, I guess you can call it that way. ETS special. It could be. Alright. That was close. I almost got blasted. Beautiful. Well, the problem now is that I think that there are a lot of places here that I got through because I got relatively lucky. Hopefully that's not the case. What I do like is that the first weapon you have access to when you use the quick rotation is Tundraman's weapon, because it's very useful. Okay, this is a problem. Alright, get fucked. Oh, that's not a checkpoint yet. Oh, come on. on. I should have used Tundra there as well, since Tundra can kill him instantly regardless of if he's in that shitty ass robot or not. So yeah. I should use Tundra next time. It's just that since I remember the little guys being there, I wanted to use that, but it's not worth it. It's just better to use Tundra to solve your problems. Any problems that you have, just use that, and that's the end of that. Wow, I almost died there. At least I did. Wait, let me not waste this here. I'm gonna use it for this more. Got it. Perfect. Here. Okay, that's the checkpoint at least. And well, it's an interesting checkpoint because the only purpose of that checkpoint is for you to do this section. I know that this section can be quite hard. But, you know, as long as you use the speed gear, it's not that big of a deal. Generous for superhero? Yeah, you could say that. Alright. So obviously this attempt won't go anywhere. So let me just, you know, fight him normally. This guy doesn't seem like he's that big of a deal, in all honesty. It's more that the explosions don't let you see, so it's a little bit... Oh, and also these mines that follow you. Okay. I do admit that mines following you are a piece of shit, but aside from that, I guess it's more about the visual clutter that the explosions add rather than anything else that make this hard. Got him. Alright. Get blasted. It's what you get for being a bitch. If you weren't a bitch, you wouldn't have that problem. Yeah, the last amount of ammo. Well, I mean, if I would have run out of ammo, I could have killed him with the Mega Buster. I mean, I had enough health to tank many attacks, so wouldn't have been a problem, but yeah, it was still pretty scary. The only problem is that this weapon is useless, because this is the weakness of Blockman. As you can expect, explosions, blowing up, constructions or whatever. Well, I'm glad, because this weapon is useless regardless. Look at, okay, the power version is the one that's useful. That sticky bomb shit is completely worthless. Alright, so the only thing I can do now is go against Impact Man and then use that weakness against Bounce Man. That's the only thing I can do right now. So I'm gonna do that. Do that real quick. But this guy seems like a real issue. Well, I also need to reload my lives and save. But yeah, I just don't understand. It seems very weird the fact that... The fact that this weapon that is weak, like that is strong against this guy, is so bad at dealing with him, because he doesn't throw any projectiles. He goes straight at you. Oh, I forgot to save. Well, I hope that I don't die, so that way I don't need to worry. I kinda forgot to save, my bad. That's okay. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Surely it will be fine. I didn't do that on purpose, believe it or not. I actually wanted to fall into a platform, but it turns out that all the platforms purposely avoided me. That's pretty nice. Pretty cool, I will say. Alright. No, you basically have to get into one platform and then just look where you are going. Otherwise it's kind of a problem. Right? I don't know if I can reach the boss without getting killed once. So that's what I will need right now to get a full health attempt versus the boss. Oh, come on. How did you even fall there? Is my question. Jesus Christ. There are some things that I don't understand how they happen. They are just pretty ridiculous. With the amount of damage that I'm receiving, I'm most likely gonna lose one life. Okay, that was also bullshit. I clearly shoot you in that little gap. That, I'm sorry my guy, but that was bullshit. I won the bar. Well, at least I got the checkpoint, but it's not gonna be that useful, really. Well, especially if I die like that. But maybe it's a possibility to completely win here. Wait. This explosion has the issue that if it meets a projectile, it's... Okay, this weapon is so worthless, it's embarrassingly worthless. Like, it's so damn worthless. I guess at this point I need to reload because I'm completely dead. Oh, and remember to save. But yeah, that bomb weapon is so bad, dude. Like, what an absolute shitty ass weapon. Like, it's really bad. Like, it really wants to be bad. I mean, that's the thing. When you want to make a bad weapon, you can definitely do it. And that one is one of them. Like, I'm assuming that like, if you manage to make the explosion hit an enemy, the damage is tremendous. And in fact, I will expect that at least using that against Blockman will deal an insane amount of damage as well. But that's what... I need to wait for the boss rush in order to know that. Alright. This time I went through that without getting destroyed. Pretty nice when that happens. Alright. Getting a little bit aggressive right there, Hammer bro. That missile there is so shitty. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep going. At least I got to the first checkpoint with only one hit. That's at least promising. Okay, so here the best weapon I can use is Blockman against these morons. The problem is that if the missile is right next to you, there's not much you can do. For this, the best weapon is clearly Tundraman. Oh, fuck, but wait. Before I do that, I need to deal with this. Alright. No, that's not Tundraman. This is Tundraman. Alright. Got that. Here it was... Well, after this, it was Torchman. But before that, I need to kill this little shitter. There you go. Perfect. Okay. So, Torchman for this section. These obstacles really fuck you up. Alright. Let's just patiently wait here to kill these guys. Oh, they don't die in one hit? Wait, but he died in one hit there. So when do they die in one hit? So they did it at all times. I guess not. Or maybe not. Alright. Wait, I can use this. Like, this weapon actually will be useful here. One of the only places that garbage is useful. Alright, and oh, I hope that I didn't waste too much of this. No, it's okay. Okay. So now I can beat this guy. It will be very easy as well. Yeah. Alright. Perfect execution. What was the last checkpoint of this? Kinda forgot. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to waste on weapons here. Mostly because of that. Alright. But now I know. Alright, I think that using Torchman here is probably for the best, since you can do that. Also here, yeah, surprisingly, for these sections, that diagonal angle this thing has is very useful. Oh, that guy is not dead, that's a problem. I'm pretty sure I can use Tundraman though to kill him. Exactly. Perfect. Oh, that's not so perfect, but I can just ignore these guys. Yeah, I need to. Perfect. You need to also remember to use the speed gear. Like, speed gear in situations like this is just very useful, and I'm not using it. Alright, this section was a pain in the ass though, basically because you can get absolutely killed with not much you can do. Like, there are some interactions here that I'm not really sure how you're supposed to resolve. Like, especially some of these diagonal ones. Like, see, like that one, how do you dodge that? Is that possible to dodge? It doesn't look possible. Like, maybe not from that angle, like you will need a different angle or something. I genuinely don't know. Doesn't look very dodgeable to me, at least. At least those guys can get killed from here. But yeah, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do there, because I'm pretty sure those things are also not... Really? I'm pretty sure that those things that come at you, you cannot destroy them. So that's kinda useless. Alright. So this asshole, again, I have one full health attempt, so let's use this one to more or less know how he operates. Because I need to know how this guy operates. Otherwise it's kind of a problem. Yeah, that one is gonna be hard to dodge. Though at least what I can do there is like... Wait, I can... Is it a good idea to activate this beforehand? Like, is it gonna remember it? Yeah, it does, okay. So, the first move he does is a jump that you need to slide under and jump afterwards. Oh, I guess not. Alright, this guy doesn't give a shit about patterns, I guess. Well, that's pretty nice of you. He doesn't care, no. Damn, that's so shitty. doesn't seem like you can damage him during this state. I'm pretty much dead here. Man, this boss is such a fucking pain in the ass, dude. I know that you have to react to what he does, but what an absolute shitter. I don't remember if I saved, did I? Yeah, I did. Well, whatever, I'm saving again. Just in case. Alright. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, save, I know. No, but this boss is an absolute piece of shit. He's invulnerable during so much of that. He, like... He has so many fast attacks that are just hard to react to. And the weakness seems so worthless. So yeah, that boss is gonna be a pain in the ass. But thankfully it's the last of the robot masters that I have to worry about, because Bounce Man was already doable without the weakness, it's just that I couldn't win, but if he was already doable without the weakness, he should be more than doable with it. Other people also say Impact Man is a shag. Yeah, he's a piece of garbage, but that's okay. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. How am I still failing that shunt? Whatever. I can't believe I keep failing that same jump. It's not even hard, but I keep failing it. Alright. You never use an E-Tank the entire marathon? No, I did use. In Mega Man 7, I used 3 on the final boss. And on Mega Man... on Mega Man 8, I use an equivalent of an E-Tank, which is calling Rush so he can drop heal on you. So yeah, I did use them. And I don't regret using them there, because honestly, those sequences are so fucking horseshit. And as I say before, the thing that is the most annoying about those sections is that I thought that having a bullshit final boss after coming from a boss rush without checkpoints, I thought that was something that the NES games had. That's not the case, because on the NES games that don't have a checkpoint between the boss rush and the boss and the final boss, the boss is an absolute show, you know? So having an actual hard final boss and needing to redo the boss rush every time, it's so stupid. Like, it's so mind-blowingly stupid. So yeah, I don't regret using the weaknesses there, because honestly, fuck those final bosses and fuck those games too. But especially the final bosses. I mean, it's not like the games themselves are that bad, but those final bosses can go suck my dick. Really, this asshole is the one that hit me. Good try, bitch. Come on. I mean, obviously I should have used weapons, but I was about to die. This is so beautiful. Oh, I fucked up already then. That's so bad, man. Fuck me. What an idiot. I should have fired first. I forgot. I completely forgot that these guys are such... And well, okay, I didn't forget there. It's just that the pattern doesn't start in your favor. I forgot about that. The pattern of the elevators, I mean, doesn't start waiting for you. It's shit. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Since I already used it, might as well you know, actually make use of it. Oh, and the guy respawned. So killing him like that is not very useful, really. Fuck all of you. I gotta say that Tundra Man's power-up shot is very good. Oh, he still got the guts to shoot, even though he was already dead. Then that's pretty nice. Can I use... Oh, you can actually do this. You can pretty much skip. Wish I could skip this game. Problem is that this game is the last one, so there's nothing to skip. Fucking horse shit. Alright. That's fine. And Mega Man 12 when? I wonder, yeah. See, but the problem is that what if Mega Man 12 is like Touhou 12? That will be a problem. You know? Like, there aren't many games that make it up to 12. So the only comparison I can have is Touhou. And trust me that you don't want to play Touhou 12. That game is bad. I was gonna say that game is garbage, but it's... I don't think that's correct. It's just a bad game. That's it. I mean, it could be worse, but it's still bad. And soon should feel bad for making it as well, but, you know. It is the way it is. Oh yeah. Hopefully it's not like Touhou. Wait, I can just use a speed gear here and completely get past that without waiting. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. That's gonna be important to remember. Biatch. Alright. Come on, I can get to the next checkpoint without dying. That's not only doable, but it will happen. It will 100% without a doubt happen. Alright. So that's not like a very big challenge in itself, you know. Alright. That how to kill him. Alright. Yeah, this is basically just this. No problem here. And the light is doing some weird things today. The light of my room, I mean. Like, it doesn't seem like it's gonna go out or anything like that, but it's a little bit scary. What happens if I use power gear here? Alright, yeah, it seems that using power gear here is a good idea. That doesn't seem like a bad idea at all. Alright, the bad idea is this part. Can I kill this guy from here? Yeah. It's not ideal, but it works. Pretty funny how chill some of these songs sound when you don't need to worry too much about what you're doing. You know, like when you actually listen to them a little bit, they sound quite chill. Oh yeah, this one. Bahawagia. Oh, the problem is this section here. here. I don't know why, but I always forget about this section. I guess it's because I don't want to believe how bullshit it is. The fact that this section exists. At least I can tank one hit, but I'd rather not. Okay, that's how you dodge that diagonal. That's good to know. Then here you are just free to wait. Beautiful. Clean. Absolutely clean. 100% clean. Here you just dodge very easily. And this is already the end. I don't even need to kill the cones. You can just run away from the missiles and that's it. Alright. So here comes this absolute bitch of a boss, but at least I have 2 full health attempts. So I don't know if that's that good of a thing, because those 2 full health attempts, it's not like they are gonna matter too much if I use the power. He's such an absolute bitch. I think that I should use the... I should use the speed gear here to know what he's about to do at least. Sekaiichi! And also to damage. Oh, he already activated? Alright. Oh, I didn't know that he followed me that hard. Oh, I can't believe that. I took so much fucking damage. But at least I still have a lot of power left with him. This boss is such a garbage. Yes, such a garbage. That doesn't make sense, but neither does this boss. The problem is that every time he lands, he stuns me. Oof. Okay, that should be enough. Oof, I perfected him actually. Damn, get on. Absolute fucking cock-sucking bitch. Unbelievable. Alright, so that means that there is only one more to go, and that's Bounceman. Only Bounceman left. And Bounceman again should be easy. I almost killed him only with the Mega Buster. In fact, I will say, like, for what I remember, it might even be easier to kill this guy with the Mega Buster. But just in case, it's better to have the actual weapon that works. So, okay, so this is a charged weapon. By charged weapon, I mean that it's not a projectile, not that you can charge it. Alright, that's fine by me though. So Bounceman, I need to recharge my lives first, but once I do that, it's a matter of saving and going hard on this. It's a shame that... Well, I mean, can I go up here at least? No, it doesn't even let me do that. I guess I can use Rush. Okay, can you kill me? Please? Honestly, you could be making a... You could be doing a better job at dealing damage. You're not really doing a very good job. Alright. Yeah. Game over my ass. Okay. Save there, and only Bounceman remaining. You are dead, Bounceman. The only thing that can get in between me and you is this shitty ass stage. But aside from that, oh, these turrets. Oh, I remember. Oh, this stage sucks so much balls. This stage sucks so much. Alright, that's fine. That's okay, don't worry about it. I beat this one multiple times. Nice balls. Thanks. But yeah, these are... Well, that's part of the problem, the fact that you have this bouncy shit as actual platforming. But if those use acid shield, that's not a bad suggestion, I gotta say. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I guess you have a point. So there are some places where even using the acid shield is not gonna do much. But yeah, it seems like it's a good idea against turrets. Not so much against these guys, though. Hate you so much. Alright. I guess it will be useful here, but at the same time, I feel like the Tundra will be more useful, because at least the Tundra gets rid of all of them. I mean, they respawn in this particular place, so that's not a problem. I could use Tundra there, but I'd rather not overuse it. Perfect. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, this mid-boss... I mean, I wish I had a better strategy, but with this mid-boss you can just use Mega Buster and the speed gear, and if I don't fuck up, that is. I'm actually fucking up quite a lot. Alright. Okay. Got him. That's a checkpoint at least. I don't remember when I think that the other checkpoint was after the next mid-boss. Probably. Rogue time? Yeah, unfortunately. Do you have... What weakness will you use against that asshole? Because I mean, even if the Mega Buster can work wonders, I also rather not risk it, you know. So for the next time that he's gonna appear, what should I use? Like, what's a good idea? I mean, I will assume that probably Impact Man weapon will work, but I don't want to waste it, obviously. Burn his tongue. Impact Man's weapon, well yeah, but that's the problem. I want to save that one for the boss. Well, I guess in that case there's nothing other than Mega Buster, huh? Ah, that's okay. I can kill this guy here if I could actually aim. Well, at least I kill both of the balloon assholes. Got it? Perfect. And you, Mega Man. Okay. Mega Man. Okay, there you go. No, see, that's not it. Mega Man. Oh, Rush Coil is only useful here if you bounce there. Okay. But yeah, here comes the mid-boss again. I think that I was able to kill him without getting hit before. That was more of a fluke than anything else, you know. Oh, you're gonna do it here? Okay. That was bad. Oh, and that was even worse. Man. Sorry. I got a little bit frustrated. Alright. I probably should reset here, but... Well, I didn't want to reset, but I guess we are gonna reset. What a piece of shit you are. What an absolute piece of shit. Like, playing this on Super Hero, like, it's such a shitty ass game on Super Hero. It really is. Like, eventually I feel like I will play it on normal, but this, it's such a bad game. It's not just that it's hard, it's bad. Like, it's really bad. Yeah, I mean, you could say, well, you're supposed to use items. I don't give a shit that I'm supposed to use items. Items are not gonna save you from that insta-kill there. Sure, having more lives will save you, and those are items you can purchase. But it's such a bad game on this difficulty, dude. It's not even funny. Then again, those insta-kills are obviously there on normal as well. I think the issue is, as I mentioned before, the fact that the game is balanced around the gear system. I just really despise when games add gimmicks when it makes no sense to add. Because, see, here's the thing. You could say, well, okay, but they want to... Oh, that was so much bullshit. Like, they want to get a more modern audience, so having gimmicks like that will help that. Sure, but if you wanted to do that, why do you make a Mega Man game? Like, why don't you... And when I say a Mega Man game, why do you make Mega Man 11? Like, why don't you just call it Mega Man These Nuts? Right? So that way, at least, you don't need to expect the game to be an OC, I mean, to behave like the OC games when it doesn't, you know? But yeah, that's the thing, keep it fresh, like, that's the problem. If you're gonna do that, call it something else, call it, again, Mega Man These Nuts, whatever, but don't call it Mega Man 11, because I feel that this is not really a natural evolution of the series, or at least I wouldn't call it that way. Like, it's not bad in itself, but I feel that, especially since Mega Man is all about nostalgia and shit, I feel like it would have been better to keep the formula like it is. Mighty Number 9 2. Yeah, for example. Then again, Mighty Number 9 wasn't a bad game. Problem is that it was far from what was being promised. It basically ended up being a mediocre Mega Man clone, which is not a bad thing in itself, I guess, but it's like the Sonic 4 of Mega Man, but no. I don't accept you calling Sonic 4 bad. I don't accept that. I'm sorry, but I actually like Sonic 4. Well, at least Episode 1. Episode 2 is not particularly bad, but it has some bad decisions. But Sonic 4 Episode 1 is a fun game to play. I mean, I played it recently, it's not like I'm talking out of nostalgia or whatever. I played it like 6 months ago, probably. You like Sonic 4 too, but people make fun of me? Well, okay, see, the problem is when it comes to Sonic, discussing Sonic games is very hard. Well, first of all, because the fan base is probably one of the... Alright, how do I say this? It's one of the most acoustic, let's just use that word, out there, right? But the problem with having something like that is that you have a lot of people that don't judge the game for what they are. Instead, they judge the game by stupid shit, right? Like for example, Sonic Adventure 2, at least for me, that game is painfully mediocre, but a lot of people praise it because, oh, it has story, it has Shadow the Hedgehog, it has Maria, it has all of this. Well, yeah, play the game first before worrying about that. And I feel like if that was the case, more people would agree that Sonic Adventure 2 is not as good of a game as a lot of people say it is. But that's the problem. People focus on the wrong things, and I think that Sonic 4 is also not the exception. With Sonic 4, people, I think, focus on the fact that it's like it doesn't really bring anything new to the table, right? And the fact that it doesn't have any story and whatever, right? Like it's just a classic Sonic game. But that's pretty much the point. That's why it's called Sonic 4. It's not supposed to be a continuation of the 3D games. And as a 2D game, it's very good. I mean, especially if you compare it to the previous Sonic game. Because if you don't like Sonic 4, then I don't think you have any standing to say that the original Sonic is good, or that Sonic 3 is good. Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles are other cases because they are longer games, so I could understand that. I feel like if you say that Sonic 4 is a bad game, well, so is 1 and so is 3, and I guess Knuckles stand alone. Which, hey, if you think that, that's cool. Like, whatever. But... man... Well, at least I got the checkpoint. The only good Sonic game is Sonic Heroes. Well, some people will disagree with that. Like Sonic 4 Episode 2 as well. I feel like the problem with Episode 2 is that it has too many things that just don't go, I think, very well. Like, for example, the whole final section, the fights against Metal Sonic, I feel like they aren't very well done. Also, the special stages are something. I mean, they are supposed to be like the ones from Sonic 2, but like they have some weird-ass gimmick. As if the way it is wasn't gimmicky enough already. But yeah. But it's hard to discuss Sonic games because, as I said, a lot of people, when they think about Sonic games, the least thing they think about is the gameplay. So you're basically, it's like, I don't know, you are discussing food, right? Like, let's say that you're basically discussing about what's the tastiest food, right? And then you have people worrying about the presentation of the food and how the food looks, right? So it's like, it's two completely different worlds. Like, you're talking about the same thing, but it's like you're not even talking about the same thing. It's like you're talking about different stuff, right? So I'm saying, you know what? Hot dogs are pretty nice, and, you know, they taste pretty cool. And then they say, yeah, but I mean, what is that presentation? That's such an amateur presentation. It looks like a commoner food. Like, even people on the street make it. Like, yeah, so what? It's tasty, but that's the problem. You're talking about the same thing, which is food, but you're focusing on different things. And I feel like with Sonic games it's the same. I talk about Sonic games, I think of the gameplay, and people are telling me, no, but then did you see Shadow and how tragic Maria's story is? No, I don't give a shit about the story. It's a fucking Sonic game. Like, we're not talking about Metal Gear Solid, you know? Or even worse, games like, I don't know, Heavy Rain that are pure story. This is Sonic. It's a game that you play. that the main purpose is the I was about to say the story, the gameplay. What is the tastiest food? To me personally, I like rice with chicken a lot. It's very good. You know. Damn, this asshole keeps getting to the corner. Fuck. Yeah, good try, bitch. Man, can you stop going to the fucking corners? Man, I swear. Alright, I'm gonna fucking blast you. Where is Impact Man? Here, okay. Can't believe you eat dogs. I don't. I never really try them. Not like people here make that anyways. So he turns into a different pattern when you use weakness. He say resurrection. Damn, that was pretty close. Holy shit. One little bar of health. Low on the tasty list? I wouldn't say that. But I guess it depends. Alright. So I got a weapon that I'm most likely not gonna use except on the boss rush, I guess. So I'm pretty sure this is the electricity guy's weakness. Bounce ball. Well, it seems useful. Problem is that the damage seems like it's garbage. Which I guess for a weapon with such range makes sense. Alright.
ライトとワイリーの居場所について何か分かった？
それが全然わからないです。どこかに
メガバディ。
逃げたんじゃないですかね。
どうしたライトット。
外部から不正なアクセスを受けているです。
まさか。
そのまさかだ。わしは逃げも隠れもせんぞ。
ワイリー。
ライト、それにロックマン。無断でわしのダブルギアシステムを使いよって。こうなったらわしがこの手でスクラップにしてやる。ポイント E1685578。
Alright.
やってくれない。我が歯車じゃい。
This guy really is a moron,
そこにワ
huh?
イリーが。ライト博士、行ってきます。
もはや何も言うまい。頼んだぞ。
Yeah, by the way, I'm right here so you can come kick my ass.
はい。
Fucking stupid ass moron. Unbelievable.
ロック、絶対負けちゃダメだよ。
Setai makecha dame dayo. She's saying you better not lose, right? Or something like that, I think. And what if I lose, Roll? What you gonna do? That's always something that I found funny in like fictional stories when they say you better not die or you better not lose or whatever. Yeah, and what if I do? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna be too dead to care. You know? Damn. Alright. Damn, that's a slow... Oh, you can move. You can actually choose the stage. That's pretty nice. My name is Dr. Albert Wiley. I live at Point. This is my confession. Damn. I think that this guy doesn't need to confess. Kinda already did that on his own. Oh, let me recharge the lives, as I have none. She didn't say Kiwotsukete. I don't know. Alright. Superhero. A Breaking Bad reference? I don't know, I haven't watched it. Alright. Give it. Alright. That's one thing that I also don't like of the game, that it's independent of the superhero difficulty or whatnot. The fact that there are so many shielded enemies, it's unbelievable, dude. Like, how many shielded enemies do you want? Because if at least you had a weapon like the one in Mega Man 9's Flash Woman's weapon that goes through shields, like, sure, but you don't even have that, you know? Oh, this looks... Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. I guess I should use the shield here. Okay, probably. Alright. Beautiful. Okay, these things fall, by the way. Well, you can kinda predict that already, you know. Oh, I guess we're gonna be using more shields. Well, don't mind me. Oof, that was close. But hey, at least the shield weapon in this game is actually... Oh, wait, it can run out by itself? So I don't think there were enough projectiles there that hit me. Whatever. At least I go through that. That's a checkpoint as well. Oh, disappearing blocks. Yeah, if there was something this game was lacking, it was definitely disappearing blocks. Yeah, man, I didn't even get the pattern right. I wasn't really paying attention. Man, cannot I just do this? Yeah, I can. There were? Okay. This doesn't look hard, right? You should jump here. Yeah. The problem is this little bitch up here. I should have used Tundra Man. Honestly, that's my fault for thinking that that piece of garbage was worth... Really? But the problem is that now I completely ran out of rush. So I hope that I don't need to use it. Well, that's the problem. If you need to... Okay, that's nice too. Okay, I'm definitely killing this guy. I don't care if that's like a waste of Tundra Man weapon, but that guy has to die. That guy has to die. I mean, you might be thinking, what does the guy have to do with that? You died to gravity. I think it does have to do, because the reason why I did that Champ Soul Reserve is because I was waiting for his attack. Okay. See, it was just a matter of killing him. This looks nasty. Let me shield myself. Oh, and that looks even worse. Problem is that this shield doesn't deal with enemies. So... Oh, what a pain. I think the best thing I can do there is Tundra Man as well. I think that this is the kind of thing that, when in doubt, just use Tundra Man weapon. Like, I use the power-up version there and just murder everyone. Oh, yeah. You can just do that. I can't believe that the cones are still active even after the enemy that shoot it, it's dead. whatever. So, here is where I need to start using the shield. Okay. I need to recharge it here, though. And by here, I mean here. So, you can actually run out of time. I thought that time wasn't something that affected the shield, but it does affect it. You need to be careful with that. Okay, thankfully the shield makes these sections pretty trivial. So next up, as I said, is using Tundraman's weapon. Quite necessary. Alright. Yeah. Well, after this. Still feel that using Tundra just to kill that guy is a waste, but it's better than getting killed because of him. Got it. Okay, so here I need to get in the middle without dying, though. Boom. It's shit. Okay. Oh, really? Alright, what do you have to say now? Huh? Oh, okay. I guess this is more shield. Fine by me. That I'm gonna run out of shield at this rate. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, dude. The problem is here that you also cannot recharge weapons, so... come on, man. What a... Alright, I'm getting tilted. I'm getting slightly tilted right now. Oh, saying slightly might be an understatement, but that's okay. That's the other thing. Having extra lives here wouldn't matter too much. I also kinda forgot that I can use the... speed gear, which seems to be very useful in this situation. What happens if I use the power-up version of this? Is it gonna last a lot longer? Well, I hope. Otherwise, I kinda got scammed. Oh. That didn't last as long as I expected, though. Damn, I got so lucky I didn't get hit there. And that's a checkpoint as well. Oh, this is gonna be one of those, isn't it? That's very evil. Well, at least you can use the speed gear there, but damn. That was very evil. Oh, and more disappearing blocks. Oh, that was relatively easy. I can use Torchman against this guy, yeah. Exactly. The problem is, what else can I expect here? A lot of fast holes, that's for sure. Come on. I guess that's my fault for not using a better weapon. Oh, this looks so bad. Like, this looks very bad. Alright. Oh, and they are... Oh, fuck me. Alright, don't worry about it. We can try that again. I can also kill these guys to make it easier. I don't know how good of how I. Never mind, I don't have Tundraman here. Guess I should use the shield, but it's not gonna last the whole way. Definitely. Especially if I fail a champ like that. If I fail a champ like that, I'm afraid that it's not gonna last. Problem is that those platforms move, so it's a little bit hard to calculate when you need to champ particularly. Fuck. Well, that's gonna be a problem now. At least I can still use Torchman against this moron. Just don't know what other weapon will be of use in that place. Because since I don't have Acid Man, which is... Fuck this guy. Oh, I thought that this thing will be able to go through him, but that's not how it works. Alright. Yeah, I have a feeling that here there isn't much well, I guess I could use this weapon though. Probably not the best idea. Oh, okay. It's not a good idea because shooting doesn't let you do anything. Fuck me, dude. Alright. This is gonna be painful. This is gonna be painful. But yeah, if there's something that I don't remember at all are the wily stages of this game. Like, I really don't know how much bullshit they can get, though I will assume they can get quite bullshit. But yeah, I'm not sure anything is possible. Absolutely anything. Also, here, if I use the speed gear, wouldn't that work too? Like, instead of wasting the acid shield, yeah, exactly. I can just use the speed gear, probably not here though. Probably not a good idea to use it here. Well, that's fuck up. Should have used it later, but that's okay. Well, I think it would still work, but I feel that it's way too risky to do that. Yeah, I mean, especially because I'm pretty sure that the turrets are gonna trigger regardless, and they probably are gonna hit me as well, so it might not be the best idea, no. I don't think so. Alright. Well, another thing is that using speed gear on those rotating platforms means that the timing is most likely different. Here it was Tundraman. Here I think the best thing I can do is actually use the speed gear so I can actually approach them. Yeah, I don't need to waste Tundra there. Here I might... No, but the problem of here is what comes afterwards. No, it's not a good idea to use the speed gear here. Or if I use the speed gear, at least use the shield as well. Got him. Alright. Damage, just like that we are back here, nice. Okay, but this checkpoint is not a walk in the park, unfortunately. Wish it was. I like walking in the park, yeah. It's a nice activity. Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, Torchman for this asshole. Torch this guy's ass. I guess I can torch you all. It's like a better idea. Out for tonight, good luck. Thanks! Have a very good night and thanks for hanging out, Drano. I'm gonna be trying my best. Don't know if my best is gonna be enough, but it's a matter of trying. So the problem is this part. This part is not a choke at all. No, I don't think using speed gear from the beginning is a good idea. Fuck, dude, that champ there looks so hard, and this asshole even responds. Alright. I'm gonna use it here. Nice. Okay, and then it's... Oh, I didn't mean to pause, but might as well. I mean, it's easier that way. At least you don't get blasted in the process. Alright, I reached the boss at least. The problem is that I don't know what to expect here. Let's see what it is. One of these is most likely gonna be the yellow devil. In fact, this one is gonna be the yellow devil. Damn, that's pretty fast. Alright, I'm gonna be asking, what's this guy's weakness? Because if it's a yellow devil fight, it's gonna take a long time. Does anyone know this guy's weakness? I think, wasn't it the bomb? Remember the original weakness? The original weakness was Seligman. But this weapon sucks. Wait, how do you even hit him with this? Are you sure this is his weakness? How will you even hit him with it? I mean, he's not in the wall and you cannot shoot this. Are you sure this is it? I don't think this is it. I mean, at that, try pausing, yeah, that could work, no. But yeah, this cannot be the weakness because I don't see any way it could land. Well, for now I guess I'm gonna use the Mega Buster. Wait, what? It was Blastman? Okay, so I was correct. Yeah, I thought I remember using it on this moron, though it's better that I leave it for the last attempt because I need to know the pattern first. The problem is that this speed is too fast, dude. Wow, really? And I don't even hit him. That's pretty cool. But yeah, okay, I guess I need to use a speed gear. Yeah, I know the power-up blast. I am aware. Yeah, I remember that. Well, I remember that. I remember it just a bit. So you're supposed to use the speed gear here, because otherwise how the fuck do you react to this shit? Come on. Well, judging by that, that's gonna need to be 5 hits. Okay, alright. My question is he that fast in other difficulties? Like, do you remember it being that fast on normal? Because that speed is completely ridiculous. That's basically unreactable unless you memorize not only, well, obviously you need to memorize the pattern, but even if you memorize it, that's unreactable. Like, you need to memorize the inputs particularly. If you don't memorize the inputs, there is no way. It probably was Tim. That's so horseshit. See, that's what I mean. You cannot blame some of the issues of this game on the difficulty. Like, I understand, you want me to use the speed gear, but come on, dude. Like, yeah, I mean, if you make this gimmick, the idea is that you use it, but it's so shitty because it's not like you have an infinite amount of speed gear, you know? Oh, god damn it. What a pain in the ass. You don't? Yeah, you don't. That's the point. I mean, if you didn't, there will be no issue not to use the speed gear. You know? I mean, you can say that it's unlimited in the sense that, yes, even if you... People will complain using the gears made the game too easy. Right. And that's exactly why the gears are not a good idea. You understand now? That's why I don't like the idea of balancing the entire game around gears. I just don't like the mechanic. Just the way it is. More of this. Ooh. All right. All right. I don't think getting to the Yellow Devil will be that big of a deal. It's still annoying, but actually beating the Yellow Devil will be a problem. And the worst part is that you only get one good try with the weakness, because otherwise, like, you will spend a lot. Man, don't do this. Come on. Do not. I'm talking to myself here, by the way. Going full schizo. Well, then again, can you blame me for going full schizo after playing this game? This game in this difficulty, at least. Oh yeah, just Tundra, this moron. Not worth it otherwise. Oh yeah, okay. Never go full schizo. Well, it's hard, dude. It's hard not going full schizo when you are presented with a difficulty like this one, you know? Alright, well, at least I got here quite fast. Yeah. I will say that's good progress. I will have one attempt without using the weakness. Well, I will have this attempt that is not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna have one full hell attempt with the Mega Buster and the other one with the weakness. Because I first need to learn the pattern. But this speed is so exaggerated, dude. Because if you think that the OG Yellow Devil was this fast, you are wrong. The OG Yellow Devil wasn't close to being this fast. Like, not even close. Alright. That's how it's gonna be. Damn, I didn't even react to that, sorry. The worst part is that you're supposed to shoot him as soon as he shoots. Judging by the ending, the pattern should be the exact same as Mega Man 1. No. And that's no, because he actually has two different patterns. well, at least 2 patterns. I don't know if he has more, but he definitely has at least 2. Oh yeah. Nice. Damn it. A little bit. Oh, this is bad. Alright. Oh, you were supposed to stand in one of the sides for that. Wait, did I not hit him there? I feel like that didn't deal any damage, right? Did I miss? I feel like I missed. The stage is bigger, so it has to fly faster to make it to the other side in time. No. Wait, what are you talking about? Like, if you're talking about Yellow Devil, what you mean doing it in time? Nobody's hurrying him, you know? Like, doing it in time, it's not like he needs to go back at working at McDonald's, you know? So he's hurrying. What you mean, so he makes it in time? Makes it in time to where? It's not that he's on break. Yellow D takes your order. I think I'd rather not, if it's possible. The what? I know, right? The what? How is it going, Yannick? I am suffering a little bit, but that's what I expected. So at least there is no surprises, but damn, this is such a gigantic pain in the butt. It's just gigantic. No, almost fucked up. Got a burger and was too much. You always need to eat with moderation, you know. Eating is something that has to be done responsibly. It might be an everyday task. You gotta be responsible about it. Not overindulging too much, if it's possible. Well, if it's possible. It definitely is possible. Nice. A burglar? A burglar? And someone tried to enter your house and you ate them? Nice. Very good. Don't know if that's legal though. Well, I mean, it's also not legal to be a burglar, but yeah. You probably are gonna get charged. Better to just shot them. There's probably less explaining to do. Well, like, both to people you know and to the judge, you know. You know. Oh, you meant eating in a different way. No. I meant in the literal sense. But yeah, that's not a very good idea if you ask me. Alright. Subido. Didn't want to waste a good meal. Sure. Yes, Speedo. That's what he says. Alright. Oof, that was close. This shit, dude. I don't know why I jumped there, but that's fine. Alright. Let's do this other one with Mega Buster and then the last one with the bomb suit. Oh, come on. I hate using the speed gear just to fuck myself. Fuck you. At least I get to practice this. But you need to be here, because otherwise he kills you. When you need to... Man, you cannot even dodge that. Yeah, dice in slow motion, pretty much. This is gonna take a long time, I gotta say. This one will take some time. Really? I don't believe it. Sorry, I gotta... okay, I'm getting super triggered right now. Oh, the other side, man. Fuck off. Come on. If you don't go right next to where he falls, you're not dodging what comes afterwards. Man, this guy is such a fucking bitch. I can't believe it. I really hate you, game. I just want you to know that I hate you. Just want you to know that. Just so you have like the curiosity. Yes, I do hate you. You don't need to wonder no longer. I do indeed despise you. It's alright though. Don't need to worry too much about it. Speedo here. Oh, that reminds me. I mean, I don't know why that reminded me of that, but... Did you watch, Blue, the video that I told you about Love is War? The original video? I watched it today again, myself. And it's so well done. It's just so well done. It's such a shame. You forgot? Whenever you can watch it. Okay, what you need to type is Love is War original. Because if you just type Love is War, there is, I think there is an anime with that name. So yeah, not that one. But yeah, it's one that even has the subtitles on the bottom with the Romashi as well. So yeah. Like it's such a good video. It really is a sin that Sega didn't put it in the actual game. An absolute sin. On the bright side, at least I'm doing these sections with the gears without that much trouble. That's a good signal, at least. That is indeed a good signal. But yeah, still. Whoop. Oh, also something that I'm gonna say as well. Wait. First of all, let me get to the boss. Dying here will be not very nice. Wow, I almost did because of that pushback. I'm pretty sure that here, if I use the speed gear from the beginning, I can pretty much do it without a shield, you know. It's a shame that the gears don't automatically recharge here, like you actually need to wait. That's okay. Alright. Let's get into it. Maybe I was mistaken, but I feel like this guy has 2 patterns. But maybe I was actually mistaken. Maybe he actually has only 1, as Wasabi said. But I was sure he had 2. I guess I was hallucinating. Maybe I was hallucinating. But yeah, it's weird. The good thing is that at least the hitboxes here are not as bullshit as they were in the original, in the sense that in the original, basically, if you get too close to the boss, it counts as if you hit it, even though you're not really touching it. Even if you're just in the shadow. See, for example, that would have been a hit in the original. That's not the case here. Okay, what side are you gonna go? This side, okay. As you wish. I'm gonna use this because I feel like... Wait, really? Wait, how do I dodge that? I spit in anger. Wait, how do you dodge that? Like, I cannot do that with a single jump. I mean, well, I probably didn't do that like a good jump, but how else do you do that? I mean, you cannot shoot those guys for what I understand. What are you supposed to do there? I mean, I guess I could use rush, but I doubt that that's the idea. It will be weird. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna use it because but the problem is, okay, never mind, it is doable. I guess I just exaggerated a bunch. Alright. Wait, really? That's horseshit. Wait, last time you landed, you actually attempted to shoot. Are you telling me that that's random? Oh, that's so bullshit. And so stingy as well. Like, are you telling me, really, that that's random, whether he becomes vulnerable after that or not? See, if there needed to have any more fucking horseshit in the fight, and there is more. Alright. That's fine. That's how you wanna do it. Well, the problem there is that it will be hard to know when I'm wasting my shots and when I'm not, because if you don't prepare before shooting, it's very hard to do it since he's only vulnerable for a small amount of time, right? That's the issue. If he doesn't become vulnerable, you're just wasting ammo, which is not something you can allow yourself to do right there. So that's weird. I feel like it doesn't make much sense, but whatever. Must be a copyright thing. I don't think copyright will be the issue when they can choose use the song without problems, you know. But yeah. It's a pretty nice video. It's a pretty nice video. Because the style of the video is unlike anything, right? Like, making Miku look that edgy in a way that doesn't exaggerate her, it's not easy to do. You know? I feel like it's so well done. Like, you can tell that she's pissed. Like, that's... I think that that idea is very well done. The descriptions say a different person made the video. Oh, really? Maybe, I don't know. It could be. I'm not that much of an expert, but yeah, it could be the case. But yeah, the video is just an absolute masterpiece of a video. At least to me. Like, it's simple enough to not be like extremely unnecessary, but at the same time it's super unique, right? Because I mean, at the end of the day, you can say, well, it's just Miku shouting at the top of her lungs in a tower, right? But the way that everything is presented and the art style as well, it's just like, I will say that it's probably one of the best Miku videos there is. Probably. At least not made by Sega. So even if you include the ones made by Sega, that one stands out a lot. Launch the nukes. But yeah. And I think that the funniest part is also the contrast that, I mean, she's obviously talking about love, well, yeah, no shit, in a song called Love is War, yeah, kinda, what you would expect. But the thing is that she looks so pissed, like, it feels like, I don't know, like, if you didn't hear, or well, in this case, read what she was singing about, you would think she was singing about, like, I don't know, well, actual war, right? Like misery or whatever. But like the contrast between how serious she is and the song being about love, it's pretty funny. Because usually when a love song is serious, usually you get the sad kind of serious, right? Like someone is singing sadly. That's usually how it is with love songs that are sung seriously. But this one, she just looks pissed. I think that really makes the video as well. It's just very well done. But yeah. It's a shame it didn't make it into the game. But that's okay. So I feel like with how I memorize this, well, I probably still use the speed gear though. Yeah, that's what I get for talking, dude. I'm a moron. Guess I do need to use the speed gear after all. Ass! And yes, it is the same pattern, confirm. I guess I was just blind. But it is the same pattern as Wasabi said, and probably the same one as Mega Man 1. I say probably because I don't remember, obviously. Those champs look so hard to do. I mean, they are not really that hard to do, but they feel hard. Okay, he didn't try to shoot that time. Okay, shoot the other one. You're... Oh, now you have a more complex pattern, really? That's pretty nice of you. Well, at least he was one hit away from death. So that's progress. Slow progress, but hey, progress nonetheless. Yeah, ass. It's alright, don't worry about it. Like, as I say before, it's about the mindset. And now I have a mindset where something like this cannot piss me off. Or rather, cannot piss me off more than it did. In the sense that it's whatever, you know. Yeah, I don't mind trying again, whatever, fuck it. But yeah, it pisses me off the right amount. Just the right amount. But yeah. Again, I cannot repeat this enough times. That's why it's so important. The mindset that you go when that you go with when you play a game. It's very important to have the right mindset, and it's very important to know what to expect. If everything is right, no matter how hard the game is, you're not gonna have a miserable time. You only have a miserable time when you get the opposite of what you were expecting. So it's very, very important to have the right expectations. And now I have the right expectations. I know what to expect, and I also know that I probably will, well, I will leave the rest of the game for tomorrow. So that way I'm not like, but I wanted to beat this today and now I will have to dedicate tomorrow's stream to this as well. No, I already knew that. So yeah, no surprises there either. That's what's important, have the right expectations. By having the right expectations, you cannot get disappointed. That is not to say that you should be pessimistic, no. It's about knowing what to expect. After you know what to expect, it's obviously up to you to decide how to face the challenge. like with what attitude you face it, but it's important to at least know what to expect. I expect the Roll DLC. I mean, unfortunately, if you want to play as Roll, the only game you can play is Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I don't remember if she appeared in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, to be honest, but I remember her appearing in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. That game is okay, it's nothing really out of the ordinary, it's whatever. I mean, it's a fighting game that everyone forgot it exists, because why the fuck will you put Capcom with Tatsunoko? Tatsunoko is a company that does mech animes and shit like that. Like, that goes as well as water and oil. Like, yeah, a very good combination. But you know, you can play as Roll in Mega Man Power Up. Yeah, but that's not an official game, is it? However, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, believe it or not, is an official game. I know that it looks like a shitpost of a game, but no, it's a real game. Licensed and made by Capcom. Damn, I never got hit? Holy shit. Is it not? I don't know, I don't remember a game called Mega Man Power Up. Maybe it is official, but I don't remember hearing about that game. I don't know, but like maybe I'm wrong. But it's the first time that I hear Mega Man Power Up. So I don't know if it is official or not, but at first glance it doesn't sound official to me. But it might be, I don't know. I guess it's a matter of Googling it. Come on, I jumped. I swear, referee, that I jumped there. But for some reason the game was like, no, you ain't jumping, biatch. So, it was an accident that he decided to shoot that one time because he... Ah, you have to... You cocksucker! You know that he actually stays vulnerable for long enough to shoot twice there. Problem is expecting it. Alright, don't jump. You know what? I don't want you to jump. I know that it's impossible to verify and you have to take my word for it, but I jumped there. I pressed the jump button. Maybe the problem is actually my controller, I don't know, but I did press the jump button. I can guarantee you that. Hey, my X button is as bork as my right button. It's a possibility. It could be. Hopefully not, but it could be a thing. Boing, boing, boing. That way. Why did I do that? I wonder. Oh, he didn't... Wait, really? Tim. So it seems that attack-wise, he has a lot of RNG. Because right there, he didn't do the long attack. He just did the standard one. I'm really not sure what to expect with this guy. Seems like he changes his mind every time he feels like it. That's a little bit of a problem. Damn, see, like, it's so weird. Now he's doing the speed attack every single time for some reason. on the bright side, if I use the weakness, he would have been dead in that attempt. If I can repeat that, he's definitely dead here. But that's only if I can repeat that. If I cannot repeat that, well, of course not. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Dude, come on, it's not such a complex pattern. You can do it. Now the issue is getting hit by the little bullet. Even if it doesn't deal as much damage, it deals a little bit of damage, which is already a problem. Oh, and then... Oh, I hate you so much. And then he decided to attack for no reason. For no reason. He decided to attack that time. And it's impossible to react to it. It's to dodge it, yeah, it's very easy. But to attack him because of it, it's not. Like, you never know when he's gonna do it. It's so fucking bullshit. Fucking RNG. What an asshole. I don't know if Power Up is official, but I played it on the PSP as a kid. I see. Well, if it's on the PSP, I gotta assume it is official. I don't think bootleg PSP games were that popular. You just gotta assume he will. No, that's not a good idea. If you assume he will attack, you will run out of ammo before you can kill him. Because if he doesn't do, you are effectively wasting ammo. So it's not a good idea to assume he will. I mean, I wish it had more ammo, but it doesn't. A Mega Man game for me to play next year. Is it a... That's pretty nice. Wait, I might as well... Oh, actually, wait a second. I don't need to recharge my lives. I have another trick, which is doing this. That's something that I almost forgot. But there is that trick. It works pretty well. By using speed gear. Well, the problem is that you cannot use... Oh, you can switch though. Okay, you have a point. Good idea. That's a very good idea. Alright. Yeah, because you can switch immediately. Like, you don't need to wait to switch to power type. Alright, yes, that seems like a good idea. Problem is, I hope he doesn't blink too fast, because he does blink very fast. Also, yeah, that game that you mentioned, is it a platforming game, like Mega Man Power Up, or what is it? There you go. What will it be? It's like this game, but not as HD. I see. I guess I could check it out. I wouldn't say next year, but yeah, I don't really want to play it now. I mean, there is a series that I want to play, which is Shantae, dude. I need to play that, but before I play that, I rather wait until the tourists are gone. Well, though I gotta say that compared to next year, the tourists really haven't been a problem internet-wise. There is still a lot of people on the streets, but compared to last year where most of the streams were like I needed to stream with low bitrate, compared to that, this time is actually not like that. So that's good, but I still will prefer to make sure that the bitrate is okay before I play those games. So I guess the first one is not a problem since it's a Game Boy game, you know. It's like whatever. Well, Game Boy Color, to be precise, but it's the same shit. Game Boy Color. The only difference is that one has color. Not only, well, not just in the name, but in the actual console. That also reminds me that I need to play Pokemon Crystal. I want to play Pokemon Crystal. But I don't know if I want to do that yet, to be honest. Because that's one of those playthroughs that will take a long time. Like a long time. Every tourist seemingly streaming Netflix at 4K at once. Yeah, that's pretty much the case. But either the ISP made the infrastructure better here or something. That is actually not the case this summer. Because I already remember last year, even now, last year, the internet was working very badly. So that not being the case now is very good. Because it means that they either made it better, or there is the miracle that, I don't know, people are not using as much internet, I guess. So that's hard to believe. So I'm inclined to think that they actually made their infrastructure better, which is very nice of them. Very, very cool. But yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty interesting because, wait, give me a second. I cannot afford to lose focus on this fucking fight, dude. Unfortunately. I wish I could, but I cannot afford. But not like this attempt really matters. But you know what? Just finish me off. Alright, I was about to say, you know that I recently uploaded a Mushihime-sama 1 Coin Clear on YouTube that I had like from 3 years ago. And right there I talk about how much I hated my ISP. And back then my ISP was an absolute piece of garbage. So it got better, thankfully. Well, I mean, technically it's the same ISP because it's the same company, but obviously being in a completely different cities, it might as well be a different ISP, you know. But yeah, right there, when I was streaming that, my ISP made me so mad. Like, I think my ISP made me more salty than the games I played. And back then I played a lot of hard games. Especially since I played more shoot 'em ups than I play now. And you know that shoot 'em ups for the most part are indeed very hard games. Are you gonna do it? Yeah, he will! Nice! Good strategy, Blue. You the man. I almost want to switch to... Oh, I fucked up. I messed that up. I missed. It almost makes me want to switch to the bomb, but the problem is that if I were to die, the bomb is gonna be worthless. Are you gonna do it? No, he won't. Oh, he's gonna do the long version. Damn, again with the long version. At least that pattern is easy to dodge, I guess. He will do it. What a choke. You can shoot that last clone? What? What clone? What you mean you can shoot that last clone? Which last clone? Yeah, that was pretty close, but I expected a choke coming. It was kinda meant to happen, you know. Damn, I keep missing that shot for some reason. That last clone has an eye. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, you are right. Yeah, you might be right. Well, the problem is that... Do I want to try? You are correct, indeed. The problem is that I got hit quite badly, but yeah, you are correct. What? Was that because of iframes? That was because of iframes, wasn't it? I got so rolled. Or did I damage him? I don't think I damaged him, did I? Fuck me, dude. I feel like it was because of the iframes, but dude, how can you be such a piece of shit to give iframes to a guy that is invulnerable for more than half of the fight? Like, how can you be such a piece of shit? Like, how is it possible? Because I gotta assume it was iframes, otherwise he should have died. I can't believe it, dude. I got so robbed. I got unbelievably robbed. I got so robbed that it reminds me of when I live in Capital City. God damn it. Fucking piece of shit. Like, I'm not sure. I will have to watch the replay, but I'm pretty sure he had iframes, because that should have killed him right there. Like, that second bomb should have blasted him for sure. What you mean, the colon? The previous city is a piece of shit. Why do you think that I don't live there anymore? Not like there aren't thieves here, but... The amount of thieves here is at least understandable. It's what you would expect from a South American city. But the one in... the one in Capital City... The amount of subhumans there is just mind-blowing. Like, the subhuman per square kilometer is too high. Here, it's more understandable, and obviously a lot lower. But still. But that's not important, though. Let them kill themselves in peace. That's what's important. So what did I learn from the fight? I don't think I learned anything. Well, I guess except for the iframes. But again, I'm still not even sure if those iframes exist. Maybe I'm imagining the iframes. Maybe I need to take my meds. Those iframes are not real. They are only in my mind. It could be. It's a possibility that the iframes are not real at all. Are these iframes in the room with Asia? I know. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I will need to watch the replay, but I feel that there were iframes. So otherwise it doesn't explain how... It does well. Just fucking bitch-ass bitch. You know what? I'm using the bomb right from the beginning. If I die, I'm just gonna reload. Well, I guess it's not necessary to reload. I mean, I could just do an attempt with the Mega Buster. I mean, last time it was close. I don't think it's a bad idea. I am pissed. I am pissed. I am pissed that I'm champing and the game doesn't want to register the champ. Why not? What's wrong with you? Like, I am champing, you sack of fucking shit. Why can't you not register it? Like, I don't know if I should blame the game or my controller, right? But I swear I am champing. Then again, I don't recall having those problems yesterday when I played I Wanna Be that I Wanna Be the Guy fan game. So, you know. I feel like it doesn't deal that much damage using that thing there. Maybe it does. I'm not sure. I think it's 2 more hits with the Mega Buster to kill him. Damn, that miss. Whatever. Oh, he's dead. He's dead because here I just need to hit him. I guess I'm gonna... There you go. Get on. Oh, what a pain in the ass, dude. It would have been a lot faster to know I could shoot that last guy. It's just that I didn't even figure out that last guy had an eye. Thanks for pointing that out, Blue, but because I had no idea that that last guy had an eye. Oh, this looks lovely. This is a chase sequence, isn't it? Most likely is. There's a lot of friends in here. There is an absolute lot of friends. Wait, that didn't chase me that well yet. Maybe it's gonna happen now. No? Really? Yeah, friends. Oh, well, okay, there it is. The way you were up there, why did you go down? Or rather, how did you go down? But yeah, as suspected, this is a chase sequence. That's fine though. I mean, it looks like a very slow vehicle. Wait, does that thing come all the way here? Oh, it does. But it leaves you a lot of time to react. You can actually react very easily. Oh, wait a minute, boss. With a laser. Okay, that was pretty easy. Oh, really? You're gonna make me kill this guy? Come on. Tundra always coming in clutch. Then this looks like... I think that Tundra Man's weapon is the best weapon in the game. By a long shot. It's interesting that it belongs to one of the weakest bosses in the game. Wow, that was pretty nice. That was very cool. Okay, let me say before I forget, because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna reload and I'm gonna get pissed. In that order. That's not a good idea. So let me just save. Alright. I'm gonna attempt this a couple more times, but I think that it's better for me to leave this for tomorrow. I mean, I don't know how hard the remaining Wily levels are, but if they are anything like the first one, it's gonna be hard. Because I don't know if the first one is like a one-time only thing, that one is hard just because, you know, LOL balance. But if it is the case, I mean, if these Wily stages are not that hard, I could beat them today without that big of a problem. That's the issue, I don't know. It's not even necessary to hurry that much there. Like, that thing that is chasing you is so damn slow that it really, really doesn't matter. Nice laser. Got him. We're gonna get pushed there. Well, the problem is that... yeah, I can kill that guy, but not this one. Well, I guess I could just kill this guy with the Mega Buster. Yeah. Not that big of a deal. Alright, what is gonna be a big deal is... oh yeah, these morons. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna deal... oh, that's so nice. But you know that you guys... well, I guess that's the weapon that kills... wow, really. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Well, I guess... well, here is the best place to use Tundra. I don't know how it didn't cross my mind. That's clearly the best place, and thankfully there is a checkpoint there as well. But yeah, the weapon that goes through shields in this game is pretty much that. Wait, that laser is... oh no, it's not faster, it's just that since you're opening up the door with those explosions, it's harder to know exactly when the laser is gonna come out. Alright, good to know. At least that mid-boss has so little health. So, not an absolute pain in the ass like every single other mid-boss in the game, so that's cool if that's the case. Whoop. Chase sequences. Hopefully hopefully it's as permissive as the previous one. Oh, you are quite a choker, aren't you? Alright. Really? I cannot use Tundra anymore, that's a problem. I'm pretty sure you can deal with those guys with other weapons. Like you can use Torchman weapon and you can still kill them relatively easily with them. This section looks like pain. I wonder how the boss is gonna be, because that's at the end of the day what truly matters. If the boss is not that big of a deal, then the level being hard doesn't change much. But if it's anything like the Yellow Devil in the previous one, yeah, I don't know. It seemed like quite a problem. Oh. Got him. Okay. Well, I probably should choose the weapon now, because if I don't... I mean, for this guy, I rather use the Mega Blaster. It seems like it works fine. But the problem is for this guy. Well, I mean, that one works, I guess. You can also use it to kind of like ignore enemies by just jumping over them. Alright. Yeah, this one gives you less time to react, but it's whatever. So you get a third checkpoint. This is a this is a stage with 3 checkpoints. Oh, look at this guy. I think last time I saw... Wow. Not even speed gear can save you there. Alright. I think that was enough bullshit for today, though. I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. I think that the amount of bullshit here has been enough. So yeah, let me rest for today and continue this. Yes, I want to save the current progress that I should save. Yeah, save it again. Save it again just for good measure. Ah, god damn it. Alright. Yeah, I will say that that's pretty good progress. To be honest, I probably could have beaten this game in 2 streams if I had the right mindset in the first one. That's the problem. The first stream, I had such a bad mindset going into this. But now that I have the right mindset, there is no way I can lose. Absolutely no way. That's gonna happen tomorrow. So, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream. Hopefully with the end of this run. So have a good one everyone, and take care.